The husband, in an attempt to please his lover, pushed his wife, who was 3 months pregnant, down the stairs. The heavy fall also caused the woman to have a miscarriage directly. A woman had been married to her husband for 6 years. Just when she was 3 months pregnant, she found out that her husband had fallen in love with a young and beautiful nanny at home. The husband liked the youthful scent of the young nanny and was affectionate in front of the woman. Looking at the scene before her, the woman couldn't help but recall that her father had once strongly opposed their marriage. But at that time, the man, in order to get his father's consent, knelt at their doorstep in the heavy rain for 3 days and 3 nights. Only then did his father agree to their marriage. In order to obtain a peace charm for a woman, a man is willing to even crack his forehead. However, it was precisely such. A man who was willing to give everything for a woman that still couldn't resist the temptation and chose to cheat. The woman had just composed herself and walked into the room when she found that her husband had secretly given the belongings left by his mother to his lover. She had intended to go forward and take it off, but was stopped by her husband, who said it was just a broken necklace and not worth much. However, in a woman's heart, it was an extremely precious existence. The lover noticed that the woman was very concerned about the necklace and actually pulled it off directly, causing all the pearls to scatter all over the ground. Then, looking aggrieved, she told the man that she didn't mean it and said she would resign to apologize. The man angrily dragged his wife, who was picking up pearls, to the staircase and then pushed her down right in front of the scheming woman. Seeing that the child in her womb was in danger, the woman hurriedly asked her husband to save their child, but unexpectedly, her husband chose to ignore her.